All right, that time of year again, Liz Claman spending the weekend with Warren. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway holding its annual shareholder meeting out in Omaha. Liz, of course, is there, and she talked with the Oracle of Omaha himself, as well as the governor of Nebraska, a state which has just been inundated with flood waters. Boy, such a story. Liz, what's the latest?
Well, we showed you just coming into that segment about that flooded Missouri River, and we'll get to Governor Ricketts in just a moment on what he said. It is stunning, and in most people's lifetimes, they have never seen this kind of flooding in Nebraska. Speaking of flooding, people have flooded in here all day at the arena where tomorrow Charlie Munger and Warren Buffett will take to the stage. It's not even the day of the shareholder meeting. This is Fruit of the Loom, which, of course, Berkshire Hathaway and Warren Buffett have owned for many, many years. They will do millions of dollars in business, selling everything from T-shirts to, of course, Dairy Queen dilly bars, which Warren Buffett owns as well. Now, I need to tell you that $1,000 invested back in 1965 when Warren Buffett took control of Berkshire Hathaway today would be worth, you ready, Connell, $16 million. Speaking of cash, I am always interested to know what the cash pile counts into at Berkshire Hathaway at this meeting. And that is what I was able to ask Warren and Charlie when I caught up with them unexpectedly just a couple of hours ago. Listen.
Yeah.
Cash pile now is?
It's about the same as the, maybe it's cash. Yeah, that's pretty close. I mean, it goes up about $100 million a day. A business day.
Can you imagine if your bank account fluctuated $100 million a day? So they've got $112 billion in cash. Tomorrow we'll find out what they're spending it on. Now to Governor Ricketts. Let's listen to what he had to say about the current situation of Nebraska flooding.
This has been the most widespread natural disaster in our history. Over 85% of our counties and 104 cities declared a disaster. At one point of our 10,000 miles of highways, a third of them were shut down. We still have about 12 bridges out, about 11 miles of highway we have to fix, hundreds of people who are without their homes, and damage to pastures and farmland that is covered with sand and silt, in some cases up to 5 feet deep.
Listen, it's a worry about the corn planting because they were supposed to have planted months ago. So we'll be watching all of that and more. He's also watching for the China-U.S. trade deal. China is now Nebraska's second biggest trading partner behind Canada. Tomorrow, you guys, park your Facebook.com/Fox Business. Park your computers, your phones, whatever, on Facebook. Yeah, so you can see what we're doing. Back to you, Connell.
All right.